These are 7 nasty sales mistakes you're probably doing, and if you don't fix them, they will keep you broke forever. In this video, we'll break them down one by one to give you an understanding, a complete overview of what sales is, how deals are done, what is the psychology of selling to a client, what are the major phases of sales, and why you need to learn and influence those dynamics to your advantage, or you will never close a deal. So, the premise of society is that everyone has a field of experience and expertise. Somebody else will know more than me about stuff, and I know more than you about something else. When I go to the doctor, I don't assume I know more than them in medicine usually, and whatever they say, I take it for granted. If I am sick and I go to the doctor, they know more than me about why I'm sick, and so they tell me, you have this problem and take this medicine. I just don't argue with them. It's very unusual for people to argue with doctors because the assumption is they know more than me. There's no argument to be made. They say, take this medicine, I go and buy the medicine and I take it. So will you please tell me why you keep allowing your customers to tell you what they need or what they don't need? You need to apply the same mentality in sales. You are the doctor. You decide what they need and what they don't need. They don't know. Why are restaurants always telling you that they don't need your website? How do they know? You are the expert, and it's your responsibility to make them understand why they need your service or product, why their life sucks without your product. The patient doesn't tell the doctor what medicine they need. The doctor says, take this medicine, and people take the medicine. You have the medicine for their businesses, and you make them understand why they need it. Stop accepting their opinions, stop accepting their objections, and start to command some respect. Because you are the expert, you know, and they don't. And if you don't construct this mentality, you will never close a deal. I've talked about this at length in my sales course, Sell Like Mafia, because it's a very big problem in the industry. Everyone is doing this, man. The point is, you will never convince someone to buy by describing your product or your service.
Sell me this pen.
It's a amazing pen. For professionals.
Sell me this pen.
It's a nice pen. You can use the pen to write down thoughts from your life so you can remember.
Sell me this pen.
People don't buy products. People buy emotions. You want to sell the solution to their problems. You want to sell the future of your partnership. You want to sell the promises, the results. You sell the pain. Right now they are in pain. They have a problem, they are in pain, and your product is the solution. I can list literally anything but the features of your product. The only people you will ever close by describing what you have are the other freaks like you. People that are in your industry. Like if you make watches and you want to sell to a watchmaker. Then you can talk about the materials and the movement. You will never convince the other people to buy by describing the features because they don't even know what you're talking about. People don't know about watches and they don't care anyways. So stop describing features and start to sell the pain, start to sell the emotions, start to sell the future, the promises, results, these things. Marketing and sales are very closely related. They're not the same thing like most people believe, but they're very close. They're like good friends working together on the same mission. Sales is the art of convincing people to buy. Marketing is what makes them want to buy. This is the situation most entrepreneurs are in. Like they manage to get leads somehow and they initiate a conversation, but then they never manage to close the deal. And the reason is they don't prepare the customer with marketing. You need to warm up the leads. Marketing is like simmering. You slowly cook them and prepare them for sales, and then you apply your knowledge and close the deal. Remember what I said before about the doctor and about selling the need. Those are all examples of marketing. I educate you about why you need my product, why my product will make your life better, and I increase my authority by taking the role of the expert. If you don't apply marketing in your business, you will waste and burn the majority of your clients. And while now you're fighting to find new clients, they're just spending their money somewhere else. Even if you know sales, how do you expect to sell if anything else in your business is garbage? Hideous websites, horrible offers, marketing non-existent, branding non-existent, horrible products. My God, I've seen some products my clients were trying to sell. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You're just playing around. You're not an entrepreneur. You need to start to take your business seriously. Invest some money into your brand. Invest money into looking professional. Learn about marketing. Learn about your niche. Learn about your customer, how to educate them. You need a good product as the heart of your business, the core value that you're trying to sell. And then you need a competitive offer, and you need to market all this value correctly. Sales will not just save your business if everything is garbage. The NPC behavior. Listen, if you're a corporate secretary, I don't care what you do. But if you want to sell to people, you want to relax, calm down. Customers can't believe that they're talking to ChatGPT, okay? In sales, customers need to feel a connection with you, and they need to feel comfortable around you. And nobody bonds with a bot. Stop being ceremonial and commercial and salesy, and stop talking like a robot. Be nice and respectful, of course, but talk like a human. Talk like you would talk to your grandmother. Be nice, simple terms, answer their questions, raise your voice a little bit if they're deaf, and make a couple of jokes. Nothing is gonna explode if you make a couple of jokes. You need the client to feel good around you, or they won't want to talk with you. The reason why people are rude to you when you're on the phone or whatever is because they don't want to talk with you. You're acting salesy. You're describing features of your product that they don't care about. Emotions are completely cut off from the situation. This is an exercise for you to get better in sales, to do better meetings, cold calling as well. Selling is a performance. Exactly like actors in a movie perform their part and their character, you need to perform your pitch. How do actors prepare for movies? They sit down, they read the script, study the script, they go to academies to learn how to talk, facial expressions, they study. And you need to study your sales pitch, your script. Sit down, take your phone, and record yourself every day talking, and watch yourself after. In the beginning, you can start by talking about whatever. You can talk about your day, you can talk about what you ate for lunch. How about your boss is a dick? I don't care. In the beginning, for the first 2 weeks, let's say, you can just record yourself and talk about whatever. Record yourself for 30 to 60 minutes every day and see what you do. What are you doing? Do you get bored by listening to yourself? Is your voice too low? What are your hands doing? Like, watch yourself. And after a couple of weeks, you start to practice your script. You need to become a performer if you want to sell. And the last error, actually very sad one, is giving up. You can do everything correctly and start off with a good offer and good product and good marketing, okay? You're doing everything good. But the nature of sales will always be a battle. Starting off good will give you a boost and will make it easier to sell, will solve some problems, and will prevent some problems from happening. But sales is battle. You will always be fighting with the customer, negotiating a better deal. You will always hear objections from customers. You want to be persistent and keep insisting, insist. When you reach the point where you get told to go fuck yourself, maybe it's a good moment to stop. But until then, you keep insisting. It's a battle. You need to battle with the client. If you surrender the battle, you already lost. And you will keep losing forever. You will stay broke. As long as you keep biting, you didn't lose the deal. So these were 7 bad errors that you never want to do in sales. If you actually want to learn everything about sales, I have the solution for every pocket. All you have to do is join my community. It's called the Egg Business Community, where I and other professionals are teaching all kinds of businesses. All you have to do is join the community and you can get every course for free. And you also find the link to that in the description. So subscribe, send this video to your friends that are making the same mistakes and save their businesses, and I will see you in the next video.